NBA All-Star starters have been revealed. Beginning in the East, you have Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Maxey, Giannis, Jalen Brunson, and Jaylen Brown. Starting with Jaylen Brown, I could not be happier for Jaylen Brown. So much was said coming to the season. Obviously, JT being hurt from last season. So much was said. Can he be a bona fide number one? Is he a true number one? Can he lead a team without having JT there, without Kristaps, without Jrue Holiday anymore? Al Horford is gone. He lost so much of that starting core. And even with that, he has bowed through the adversity. He started off pretty rough, but he has since been coming on extremely strong, consistent, night in and night out, proving that when he won Eastern Conference Finals MVP and NBA Finals MVP, it was not a fluke. Shout out to Jaylen Brown. To me, he should right now get the MVP for this season, in my opinion. Tyrese Maxey, long time coming, well deserved. Cade Cunningham is another one, long time coming, well deserved. Now, Donovan Mitchell to me should be in this starting lineup. To me, there's no way that he's not a part of this lineup. To me, if I had to, I'm taking Giannis out, not because Giannis is not talented or because I think he's less talented, nothing to do with talent. I'm going strictly off of the fact of availability. And Giannis, to no fault of his own, has been out of the lineup more than a few times this season due to injury. Donovan Mitchell to me is very, he goes under the radar. He's not appreciated enough to me. He doesn't get enough praise, in my opinion. And he's like undervalued. I don't understand why. He shows up night in and night out. He puts up numbers consistently. It's not just like it's just this season. It goes back multiple seasons. To me, he deserved to be in this one lineup. If I had to take somebody out to put him in, it's going to be Giannis solely because of availability. Now, on the west side, you have Luka, SGA, Steph Curry, Wemby, and then, of course, the Joker. Now, a lot of people are like, well, where the heck is Ant-Man? And I'm thinking to myself, where is Sir Anthony Edwards? He deserved to be somewhere in the starting lineup. Now, who are you taking out? Some might say Steph, but to me, you got to have one of the older crew in this lineup right here. You can't not have a KD, not have a LeBron, and then not have a Steph. I mean, you think about what Steph is doing. Think about what they all are doing at their ages, right? Late 30s. Think about the younger players. They are still playing and running circles around half each other players, okay? Respectfully, okay? So as long as they are still playing, somebody got to represent, okay? And for somebody, it's going to be Steph, you guys. If I had a vote, it's going to be for Stephen Curry. Now, I also got to shout out Steph because he is the only American player and the older player in this lineup representing, right, for the West Coast. Now, you may say take Steph out and put Ant-Man in because Ant-Man has better stats, better team record. And yes, you'd be right? Ant-Man's stats are better than Steph, but it's not that far off. And Ant-Man, in my opinion, also has more help. You think about his roster, who he has around him. Think about the Warriors. They've been on the struggle bus, very inconsistent, off and on. So for me, if I had to, I got to put Steph in there. Now, who am I taking out of this lineup to put Ant-Man in? It's going to be Luka. It's going to be Luka or it's going to be the Joker. And I'm saying that because they don't play defense. Now, Steph is not a defensive player, but he will at least give you effort and try to play defense. That is the difference. So for me, if I'm going by that, I'm taking somebody out, y'all. I'm not saying, again, they'll be jumping on me in the comments, okay? I am not saying that Luka is not deserving or the Joker is not deserving because they are still very, very gifted when it comes to offense. But I'm just thinking about in totality, right? I'm looking at Ant-Man and what he brings to the table on both sides of the ball. And for me, that would be the one thing that I have to say in terms of my argument for putting Ant-Man in over a Luka or a Joker. What y'all think? Do you agree with this list? Or are you like, heck no, fix it, change it, rearrange it?